I was recently made aware of Candido Film, a UK-based film brand who sells a respooled cinema film in ISO speeds of 200, 400, and 800. Depending on where you are, Candido is offering basically a much more budget-friendly version of cinestill's 800T. For me, being here in the US, this isn't necessarily the case, but for many film shooters outside of the US, Candido is going to be a much cheaper option compared to cinestill. Like cinestill, Candido removes the remjet layer on the film, resulting in halation in the highlights, which some people love and some people hate, so just keep that in mind before shooting the film. While yes, this isn't technically a new film, it is important to have these brands for their local markets. Like I alluded to earlier, I've seen comments where a single roll of Portra can be upwards of $40 in some places, so having a local company purchase bulk film and respool and resell it at a more economic price is crucial for people shooting film in those markets. And that's exactly what Candido is doing, rivaling cinestill's more inflated price in some of these markets, offering their own film within their own local market. Additionally, the Fine Lab of North Utah here in the States just recently partnered with Candido to bring a 400 speed film that they've collabed on, which we'll talk about and cover more towards the end of the video. Before that, let's check out some of my first shots that I've got and my opinions on Candido. So to be honest, I've been really impressed with the film. While yes, it is technically just another cinema film and isn't going to be that much different than other brands' said film, removing the remjet layer, to my knowledge, at a larger commercial scale can be quite tricky to get down well and consistently, and from what I can tell, they've done a great job at Candido. There's not any weird artifacting or anything. They're all super sharp and the colors are really great and punchy. That would be an attribute that I would use for the film, would be punchy. These definitely are super vibrant, which for the subject matter, I think work really, really well. I'm not sure that on someone with much paler complexion, the film would look as good, to be honest. I think John's darker skin tone looked really great with the more saturated tones of the film. I guess my concern would be that someone with fairer skin might run the risk of having a more saturated red face, but I'll have to do some more testing on the film. For what it's worth, I've shot John with cinestill on the past and had similar results. I think ultimately that this film stock Vision 3 looks great for darker complex people. I'm really stoked to shoot more of this film after seeing some of the results online. From shots on Reddit and Instagram, people have been able to get some really dope shots in some very different, unique lighting situations, which I think proves the versatility of the film. I truly think that Vision 3 is a great workhorse film stock for pretty much any shooting situation, lifestyle, landscapes, portraits, editorial, etc. And the great thing about it, there's seemingly a local film shop near you that is creating their own or selling a local brand's version, which is exactly what Candido is doing. As I was alluding to earlier, Candido collabed with Utah-based film developer and retailer for their own 400-speed film to fund a local public darkroom, photo studio, and gallery. They kindly sent over some film to shoot to help fund said project, which, with moving and starting a new job, I sadly sent the film in literally on the last day of the campaign, which was not much help for them. But the shots that I got back from said film were really great. The scans were great. So I definitely wanted to shout them out and thank them for sending them over, and definitely encourage you guys to check them out if you're in the States or sending your film, or check out their new project that they're doing to help film photography move forward, which is really cool. That being said, I wanted to thank Candido for sending over some film to shoot and showcase off to you guys. There's a link in the description below if you want to check out some. I would definitely encourage any viewers from across the pond to check it out, because I think it is a really good deal compared to some of the competitors based out of the US. Otherwise, I think that's going to pretty much do it for this one, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you think of Candido. Have you shot it before? And let me know what your thoughts are on cinema film as a whole. As I said earlier, I think these can be really great budget film stocks, especially if you find a more localized brand that is respooling and repackaging these. Otherwise, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, stay safe, stay shooting. Adios. Peace.